Are you still working the graveyard shift? Are you still running around the hospital floor? Are you still not having time to take a break, go to lunch? Have you still just continued to do the same thing you've been doing for the last 20 years? Well, I've got a solution for you. Hi there, I am Colleen. In case you are new to my channel, I am a nurse. I worked as a nurse for 30 years and I was extremely burned out and decided, you know what? I need to take a break. I need to find a way to change my lifestyle so that I can retire early, which I did, and still earn money, which I do. So I am now living abroad. I am currently in the Dominican Republic and I've been here on and off since 2018, and recently I got married. I wouldn't say recently, it's been almost 3 years now, and I am currently living full-time in the Dominican Republic. Now if you want to know how I do it, how I've been doing it, stay tuned and I will tell you how. So here are the 5 reasons why the Dominican Republic is perfect for relocation. Let's dive into number 1, the weather. The weather can be a mood booster, really. I lived in New York. I grew up in Brooklyn, actually, and I know that I suffered from what they call seasonal affective disorder. And the reason why I'm saying that is because whenever it got pretty cold or it started to get dark, early in the day, immediately my mood would change and I just became sad and depressed, and I didn't even want to get out of bed. So I know it does affect me, and I know it is that seasonal affective disorder is a true thing, because here in DR, whenever we go into rainy season, believe me, I can feel the difference immediately. It gets dark early, it rains nonstop. Last year it rained for 3 months, literally. So yeah, the weather can be a mood booster. When you wake up in the morning and you just see that it's bright and it's, the birds are singing and you hear the roosters crowing and you see the green trees, the trees are really lush. The foliage here is just really lush, like everything grows here. So now, because it's so dang hot, yeah, I'm seeing some burn in some areas that are quite dry. Let's go to number 2, the lower cost of living, which can reduce stress. And we all know about stress. Stress can do so much to you. It can affect your health. It just affects everything. Living here in the Dominican Republic, I have really reduced my stress. I get up when I'm ready, and at first I used to feel so guilty because I was not getting out of bed till 11, 12 o'clock, and I used to feel so guilty because knowing that when I'm going to say home, but it's not home anymore, when I was back in the States, I would jump out of bed at 5 o'clock. And don't get me wrong, I still get up at 5. I just don't get out of bed, okay? So number 3 is a vibrant culture and a strong sense of community. Now, I can tell you that living in the States, I did not have a strong sense of community. I didn't even know who my neighbors were. I have been living one place for a few years, and if I tell you I knew who they were, I'd be lying, okay? I know who's coming in and out, but we've never spoken more than maybe just saying good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. So the States does not foster that strong sense of community, but I feel that here. And primarily here, when you join some of the expat groups, which I'm in quite a few, you do get that sense of community because everybody's asking questions, people meet up. If you're sick, somebody will volunteer to take you to the hospital. It's always that sense of community that I never had in the States. So I am here to tell you that living in a foreign country, foreign to us because we weren't born here, you do develop that sense of community if you want to. Now, if you don't want to, you can live where you are. You can move here, live where you are. You never know who your neighbors are. But let me tell you something. Dominicans, they're always saying salud or hola. So you better respond, okay? And if they know that, you speak a little bit of Spanish, you'll see that they're warm, and they're really warm. They're warm people on a whole, and they will, gravitate to you. So you might not be able to develop strong friendships because there's a language barrier, but they do, they will offer to help you. Number 4 is the opportunity to learn a new language. Now, growing up in the States, especially going through high school and college, we were required, where I lived in New York, we had to take a language. And a lot of us only took the language just so that we could get through and get the hell out, right? I actually enjoyed languages. So I took Spanish, and I was pretty good at it, but of course, if you don't practice, you probably never will become fluent. And yeah, I did Spanish all through high school and part of college. And it would have been great if I had really put more interest in it, because I think it would have benefited now that I'm living in a Spanish-speaking country. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. It sounds so cliche. If you found value in this video, and I hope you did, and the link is in the description for my free, and I say FREE, free blueprint roadmap to find out if you're ready to make that move to live in another country. So stay tuned for my next video.